Hey guys, welcome back. Here we are with episode 2 of how to use Gary Chaffee's rhythm and meter patterns. In this episode, we're going to take a look at how to use compound stickings matched to the subdivision to play some of the phrases in rhythm and meter patterns. Much like episode 1, we're only looking at pages 16, 17, and 19, which takes us through all the basic subdivisions of 2 notes to 8 notes. If you're not familiar with compound stickings, I suggest that you pick up Gary Chaffee's book, Sticking Patterns, which is a book devoted to this stuff, or Technique Patterns, where he glazes over this at the end of the book. If you just want to jump right in, basically what a compound sticking is, if you're not familiar, is a mixture of single and double stroke rolls. And Gary has a very intuitive way of labeling his stickings with a lettered system. So an A sticking is a single stroke followed by a double or multiple doubles, all the way up to an E sticking, which could be 5 single strokes followed by a double or multiple doubles, and of course everything in between. So like I mentioned, we are going to match the sticking to the subdivision. So for a triplet, we're going to use a 3-note sticking, which is going to be from the A, so it'll be a 3A system, which will be right, left, left, or left, right, right. For 16th notes, we're going to use a 4-note sticking, which is going to be the 4B sticking. So 2 singles followed by a double or a paradiddle. You have right, left, right, right, or left, right, left, left. 5, we're going to the 5C sticking, right, left, left, or the reverse, left, right, right. For the 6-note sticking, we're going to go back to the B, 6B, 2 singles, right, left, left, or the opposite. 7, we're going to use the E, 5 singles, right, left, left, and for 32nd notes, we're going to use the 8D sticking, which is 4 singles, right, left, left, or again, the inverse of that. Let's take a look at exercises 1 to 7 using these stickings at 72 beats a minute. Once you're comfortable with the basic subdivisions, it's time to start switching subdivisions. In rhythm and meters on pages 16 and 17, there are 28 exercises where Gary takes every subdivision into the next subdivision to make sure that you're comfortable. Like the first episode, I'm not going to play them all, but I will play numbers 8 to 13, which has us playing an 8th note into every other subdivision. So 2 notes to 3, 2 notes to 4, 2 notes to 5, to 6, to 7, and to 8. I'm going to maintain my stickings. Here they are again on the snare drum at 72 beats a minute. Beats a minute, I'm going to set up 1 bar of standard rock funk time, followed by 1 bar of a fill where I will repeat the phrase from the book 2 times. So in other words, 8th note to triplet, 8th note to triplet, or 8th note to 30 seconds, 8th note to 30 seconds. Here that is on the kit. ultimate test of if you've internalized this material is to go to the Etude on page 19 of Rhythm and Meter Patterns. I'm going to play this again at 72 beats a minute just on the snare drum, utilizing the same stickings that I demonstrated. Here it is. Once you're comfortable at that tempo, start pushing it up by a couple of beats per minute every day. Here it is at the prescribed tempo of 96 beats a minute. After you've started to internalize this Etude a little bit, it's important to move it around the drums. It's one thing to be able to play it on a snare drum. It's totally different to break this up on the drum kit. I'm going to demonstrate this played around the kit as a solo, but I'm reading the Etude verbatim minus the dynamic markings. A couple of suggestions for movement on this stuff is to leave the double strokes on the snare drum to start. This is going to make it much easier for you to start to have some motion around the kit. I like to specifically start by moving my right hand, leaving my left hand in place, either on the snare drum or just on a small tom, but again, all doubles on the snare drum. Here I am playing it again at 96 beats per minute, improvised on the kit. Okay guys, I hope that you got something out of this video. The next video coming up is going to be rhythms against 2 beats. So we're going to start to look at some of the polyrhythms that exist within these subdivisions. And again, how we can use these 3 pages of rhythm and meter pattern to really start to open up our polyrhythmic playing. Until next time guys, please subscribe, hit that bell. Talk to you soon.